everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Church News. If you're new to connecting with us as a church, then we'd love to say hello and get to know you a little bit more, and we're delighted that you've joined with us as a church this morning. To help us to get to know you a little bit more, we'd love to keep in touch with you. So if you'd like to keep connected with us as a church, then please do go over to our website and sign up for our mailing list by going to the address on the screen, and this will enable us to keep you in touch with what's going on in the life of the church, but also get to know you a little bit more. Over the last few months, we have been reminded of just how important it is for us to pray, and we believe that it's really important that we pray together as a church family. So this evening we're going to be praying together on Zoom, and the link for this was sent out in this week's church update that was sent round the mailing list. Please do come and join us at 7 p.m. this evening for a time of prayer and of worship. These are some of my favourite times in our church, and so I do hope that you will come and join me as we pray together this evening. This morning I also wanted to take the opportunity to update you around the reopening of churches, and specifically the steps that we are taking as a church as we look to reopen and gather together physically again. I'm certainly looking forward to us being able to gather together physically and worship together again. However, now that we've read the government guidelines, not only is it clear that there is an awful lot of work that we need to do before we are able to gather together again, but the regulations will also impact the feel of our services and the way in which we are able to worship together as a church community. Sadly, no singing will be allowed, nor will there be any opportunity for fellowship to interact with one another. We are still working towards reopening the church building as soon as we are able to do so practically and feasibly. However, there is a lot of work to be done, so this is not likely to happen anytime soon. So for now, we'll continue to worship online together, and we'll update you when there's more information to share. That said, in the meantime, we would love to hear about how you are feeling as we look to return to church. I'm conscious that these are very uncertain times for many of us, and we will be feeling differently depending on how we are at this moment. So to that end, we've created a survey that we would love you to fill in and share about how you feel about returning to church, as we really want to hear your thoughts at this moment. To fill this in, the link was sent round to the church with the church update this week, and we'll also include the link in the church news when it's emailed later this week, so you can click on the link and in just a couple of minutes share your thoughts with us. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful week. That's it for this week's edition of Church News, and we will look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great week, everyone.